To save the last message and play the next
This message is from Ms. Erica Spencer or any property manager. My name is Gerard Jones. I'm a housing investigator for the City of Los Angeles, LAHD. I'm calling regarding a complaint I received of an eviction, case number EA 294647. Tenant's name is Mr. Joseph Limchin at 1816 North Alvarado Street, number 5. I can be reached at 323-226-9815. Once again, that's 323-226-9815. I'm calling or leaving a voicemail. Please reference the case number. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, Joseph Limkin is monitoring. He's a group stalker. This is the state. Second of all, the city of LA, they're monitoring as well. They are also engaging in what is, let me be clear, the entity is monitoring. They're treating as though somebody has some sort of investigation that they want to institute against a landlord for some potential eviction. This is not even an eviction. Aside from all that, I want to be clear. This is an entity that's engaged in group stalking and monitoring. And you are looking at the entity. LA is monitoring. The state of California is monitoring. LAPD is literally monitoring. This is occurring within the context of my employment. Speaker Companies is monitoring, all of the above, okay? The entity is engaging in what is first of all, monitoring while calling. Calling in the office, I took a picture of it. They're monitoring them in the office using the telephone. The light source is here. The elements of monitoring remain present. I want to be clear, whoever the city of LA, I want you to understand how all of the elements of monitoring remain relevant, and you're also witnessing how an entity is engaging in what are literally, while the pattern of conduct by the state is underway, they are all ongoing fictitious acts of authority. Okay, so you are talking about instituting an investigation against the targeted individual for some purported claim, which again, the facts do not, there are no facts here supporting anything under LAHD. LAHD is an illegitimate agency of the state. Understand that. LAHD, the city of Los Angeles, LA County is monitoring. It's a group stalker, okay? And they're also engaged, I want to be clear, this is the exercise of fictitious authority. And I want to be clear, abusing the laws that do exist while they are in violation of those laws, okay? And by those laws, meaning you're monitoring an American citizen, and then against the targeted individual, you have a third-party group stalker, which is the state, all right? The people are the state. The state that's instituting, going to the entity itself, which is LA County, an agency of the same entity. I'm calling the targeted individual in the office. I'm in the specific environment. I'm subject to monitoring. They are not ignorant about who I am. This is all the P.O.C. I want to make sure that you understand that. I'm going to prosecute for this, okay? But I want to make sure I document that. LA County has thereby engaged in, not only by this, LA County is present through access. All right, present engaging in what is the pattern of conduct. That access vehicle is attributed to the county. That's the public entity itself, coming and directly engaging in the pattern of conduct. The entity is implicated while LAPD is documented engaging in what is ongoing criminal surveillance. And also, you're documenting the state while the specific environment is here and the people of the state are maintaining presence in that environment. That's the presence of the state vicariously. I want to document this ongoing act of, this is relevant to what would be harassment, intimidation by the entity that is engaged in group stalking and monitoring. That always remains key. While they are engaging in what are literally fictitious acts of authority, implementing an investigation while the entity is monitoring. Okay, LA County calling a resident manager because you have a third-party group stalker who's monitoring, going to some sort of agent of the county to enforce their rights under landlord-tenant law. They're all monitoring together. I want to make sure I document this. This is an entity that is exercising fictitious authority under all of its laws while it is criminally monitoring you. And this is informative for the federal government. Nothing is separate from the P.O.C., from the pattern of conduct which remains underway. And everything that the target individual is experiencing, what it's occurring under the ongoing umbrella of the P.O.C., okay? The entirety of that entity is monitoring you. They're group stalking. You're subject to criminal surveillance. And then that is relevant to any and everything that is occurring by the people, by the way, okay? And LA County is an illegitimate agency. They're monitoring. All right, it is currently 11:09 a.m. I want to document that. And that phone number, I took an image of it already. And his name and everything is documented. This is the city of LA engaging in what is the exercise of fictitious authority. This is harassment by the entity that's engaged in criminal monitoring. And that's the phone number of this city of LA that's calling the facilitating venue where I'm at. And they are also engaging in monitoring me. everything, audible activity, any and everything is serving to criminally monitor me. So I want to be clear on that as well. Again, it's 11:10 a.m. The maintenance of the light source here outside of my office. This is P.O.C.